Hey guys, welcome back. So I'm sharing this amazing information and vid with you guys on Hekate, Queen Hekate, Goddess Hekate, Queen of Witches, however you want to refer to her. She's one and the same. I love this one. I love working with her. She's amazing, and she's actually very generous. So this is the informational vid, the vid where I teach you the basics of initial invocation with entity and why you might want to reach out to her. Okay, so keep in mind, the titles alone is of adoration and gives you a clue into her attributes, okay? And I mention these attributes because, like, once you put your written petition, right? Remember, with any workings with creation and energy, it's always written, spoken, vibrated, and seen, okay? So you're going to start with your petition page, generally an A4 page. You can use this sigil. There are a few variations. I like this one. I normally do it this way and then incantation on top, and I draw it a bit smaller there, okay? So her incantation would be Ananan Hekate Aya. Ananan Hekate Aya. What I like to do, and I teach it to those who come to me, is I put that on top, and then I always use words of welcome, like welcome, great and glorious Goddess Hekate, Queen of Witches, Mother of Magic, Mother of Creation. All those attributes, they actually love it. They actually feed off of it. So give adoration, welcome entity, introduce yourself to entity, and remember, if you're doing it for the first time, it's your initial invocation. If you would like me to do a spell with you for entity or a pact with entity, your job is different. I will then teach you what to do. It's called a thank you invocation, okay? Whether it's a pact you want with entity or a spell done with this entity. So, yeah, it's a lot of information I'm giving you here, okay? So, incantation, words of glory, welcoming and thanking entity for presence, and relationship. You're not going to go overboard with this one for requested things unless you come to someone like myself for a spell, and then I'll teach you what to do on your end, okay? Because then I will do the spell creation for you. And reasons why you might want to do spells with this entity or workings with this entity, right? So she is the goddess and queen of magic and witches. And witches is just people who practice magic and are aware of magic, okay? Like myself. So obviously, if you spend time with this entity in meditation or spiritual baths and practicing your magic with this entity, and preferably even have a pact with her, your magic ability and understanding is going to increase supernaturally, right? Exponentially. So that is fantastic. She's also one of the few that's really, really good to work with when it comes to working with in tranquils and in tranquil magic. So again, I do offer caution to you for that. Don't jump into tranquil magic unless you really know what you're doing. Rather give me a shout, or if you don't like, if you feel I'm doing sales pitch, go to someone else, but don't do in tranquil magic unless you really, really know what you're doing, okay? Astral work, traveling, accessing higher self, higher levels of meditation and creation ability just with the mind. She's amazing for that. She's a brilliant North Star as well for you. And again, especially the stronger your relationship gets with you, or if you do a spell with her for guidance or meditating with her for guidance, you're going to receive amazing guidance and powerful intuition that you just simply need to be aware of and follow. Okay. You don't only have to, but the most powerful times to do either working with her or start a thank you invocation or something with this being is at a full moon cycle. So not just on that night, but the few days thereafter as well. Also, there's so much more to her and her brilliance and diversity. And again, she grants to those, whether through spending time or through spell work. And again, if you'd like some things, give me a shout. I'm gonna sort you out basically. She grants great favor, accessing of wealth, and that power and prosperity, that she is. So again, guys, I hope you enjoyed the information. If you need any of my help or services, simply hit me up and I'm going to get back to you and help you out, okay? Be good or not.